This is starting toward those two bunkers on the right side. And indeed, it will come to rest in the first of those bunkers, so work to do right at the outset. So after the poor opening tee shot, his second at 1. Nah, coming out of the bunker, just couldn't get enough club head on the ball and comes up well short.
And that flop shot was actually a little bit of a flop. Comes up way short.
Yeah, tough to get that all the way up the slope, but that's not too bad from there. Okay, good putt there, but it is a bogey here at 1. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard. Back to the action here at the second and a par 3. Frank, it's 231 yards. What are we looking at?
Well, somehow if you can hit it sky high, that's the best shot to hit in there. This green sometimes gets brick hard, and of course it all slopes to the left. Oh boy, far from a good shot that.
Oh, that is so well done. That somehow is in the save par. And that's going to keep him right where he is. Frank now to the third hole, and where's the trouble here? That's fairly obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's one thing you don't want to remind yourself of. There's a bunker all the way down the right side. That's a good place to aim.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
160 to the hole, pin sitting back right.
I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
Not much left here for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And in a sea of negatives so far, there at least a positive moment. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo back at the 4th. It's the first par 5 on the golf course, Frank.
The litmus test is that first bunker on the left side. If you can get it past that, you've hit it over 330 yards.
Oh, that is way right. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Okay, so he'll fish that out of the rough and back onto the fairway, but still well out of position on this par 5.
And just when I thought the momentum was going in the right direction after that birdie, please don't give it back straight away. And just when things were looking good after the birdie at the previous hole, it's all going to go in a different direction.
Just about 5-6 feet. You hate to have to grind for double bogey, but Frank, he better grind.
Yeah, I started the hole off poorly and real struggle here to finish.
Yeah, that's good putt, but it is for a double bogey 7. And he's going to fall even further below par. Now to the 5th hole, and off the tee, Frank, how do these fairway bunkers sort of factor into your mindset as you prepare to tee off?
Well, if you watch the pros play on the Arnold Palmer Invitational, you see two different strategies here. Just an iron off the tee, give yourself a full shot in, or, well, if you're a longer hitter, take it over that bunker on the left.
Yeah, this is not the biggest of fairways, so that is a good shot here at 5. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, he's looking at 120 yards remaining to the flagstick. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, talk to us about the 6th hole.
I don't want to. It's too difficult.
Why not?
It's too hard. It's too difficult. John Daly made 18.
But that's not such a bad score. If you break it down, that's...
Break it down for one hole. It broke
3
him
pars
down.
and an eagle.
I don't know about that one. Yeah, ball in the first cut. Could have gone a little further down the fairway. But still, hey, what am I saying? In good place now.
and that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And with it, he's going to fall even further down this leaderboard, well above par. Frank, the good news as you come to the 7th after that beast of a par 5 is that it's just under 200 yards and there's no water.
Yeah, it's not as long as the 2nd, but it's just as demanding. Very narrow entry into the green.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Oh, that is very well done. That was not a short bunker shot, but it is inside a foot. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he's going to stay right where he is. Well, this 8th hole is just a solid par 4. With a good tee shot, you'll have a chance to make 3, but trust me, you're thrilled to walk out of here with a 4. It requires 2 good shots, and you have to play it all the way through, tee to green. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection or execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
The hits just keep coming. This is a struggle, that's for sure, and the score looks like it's going to accelerate as well.
Nope. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard. We close out the front 9 at Bay Hill with a 474-yard par 4. It's tough to make par from that fairway bunker on the left, so play accordingly.
It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe 2. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
That is into one of the 4 bunkers that surround this 9th green. 3rd shot coming up now from the bunker. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to fall even further below par. 10th hole here at Bay Hill is not overly long, just 400 yards, but the emphasis is on accuracy off the tee. That's absolutely crucial. Put it in play in the right spot. You'll have a chance to get out of here with a birdie. Well, look out. That is way right.
Bogey at the last and found the rough here. That's going to be a little bit of a shock on the momentum because it's going in the wrong direction.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one. The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Oh, and a shot in the arm there to start the second 9. That's in for par here at 10. And that's going to keep him right where he is. Now to the 11th with water left, bunkers on the right. Frank, what's the key here?
Well, too often people just look at the scorecard and they go, well, it's over 400 yards. I have to hit driver. You don't have to hit driver at 11. Something in the fairway just short of that second bunker. And it sits up, 6 or a 7-iron. Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
All right, so just a step or two into that first cut. Here's his second to the par 4. Early part of this back 9 and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
And these are putts he struggled to get the right speed all round long, and it's definitely led to some 3-putts. He has to be careful.
That one just going to sneak on by. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the par 5 12th. Frank, how good of a scoring opportunity is this?
Well, anytime you get a par 5 at Bay Hill, got to take advantage of it.
Teeing it up here on the 12th, 574-yard par 5, Frank.
Another one that's reachable, obviously long and straight. That rough down the right side, though, is normally very thick. Avoid the 2 bunkers, lots of contours and undulations around this green.
Oh, and this hole can really play with your mind. That is one you'd like to have over again. Set from the bunker. This is 5th shot.
Just a short bunker shot. So open your feet up, open the club face up, little splash out.
Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff. Didn't go your way. It happens in golf, so just pick up and move on. At the par 4 13th now, Frank, what's the key here?
Really avoid those 3 bunkers, Rich. You don't want a fairway bunker shot over water for your second shot.
So you look at the card and you see 370 yards, par 4 13th, and you think, yeah, I'm making birdie here, but then hold on. There's a lot happening 2 fairway bunkers to the left. There's one to the right. That green with 2 more bunkers and water front and right. And all of a sudden you realize, oh, I get it. It's the number 1 handicap hole. I'll be happy with par here. This is a 16-footer. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, a disappointing 6 here at the par 4. And with it, he's going to fall even further down this leaderboard, well above par. 14th hole, Frank, more than 200 yards, par 3. This is no picnic.
No, it plays a little longer than that too, slightly uphill. You've got to carry the ball onto the front of the screen. It will not run up.
Yeah, he was wanting that one to bite, but that was destined to be long all the way. Now the putter bails him out there. That's in for a par. And he's going to stay right where he is. Frank, deep in the round at the 15th, you need to maybe make something happen. How difficult is that with such a huge dog leg here?
Once again, make sure you know the distance to carry the bunker or run out. You've got to play to your strength.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance. Eight-foot putt here. Man, he can't believe it. What else could go wrong? Oh, no. That goes down, but it's a 6 at the par 4. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard. Is this a good risk-reward par 5?
It's more about the second shot here. It's probably the most demanding second shot on the golf course.
And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5. Yeah, that ball never on line. Comes into contact with the leaves and the branches and just nowhere for it to go except into the hazard. So with a penalty stroke added in, now lying 3, readying for shot number 4.
This hole's been quite mean, but once again, a beautiful use of the short game to perhaps get away with a par.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and that's going to keep him right where he is. Frank, this is a great hole through the years to watch when the pressure is ratcheted up deep into a round. That is all you want at more than 220 yards.
Plays slightly shorter because it's downhill. The bunker's on the left in play. Even the bunker short right, and of course the water, if you just miss it a bit, that's in play. And the green shapes away from you. This has to be the most difficult par 3 on the golf course. Well, you could see the bunker on the other side. Obviously, Ferry getting a little too cute, but that just came out normal. And normal isn't going to stop.
Yeah, not bad. That is safely on deck inside of 10 feet. Okay, that'll mitigate things a little. It is still a double bogey, though, here at the par 3. And he's going to fall even further below par. Well, here it is, the 18th at Bay Hill at Arnie's Place. It's one of the most famous finishing holes on tour. This is where Robert Gomez in the early 1990s holed a 7-iron for an eagle to beat Greg Norman. A lot of drama and a lot of history here at this closing hole. is starting up the right side. So maybe a nice way to finish up with a good approach here to the 18th and a good chance for birdie. So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
And putt coming up a ridge, one you might have to hit a little firmer to take some of the breakout. And that was just a bit too firm.
So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And this is going to wind up being a round of 87. Ouch. So conditions were tough out there, Frank. Our featured golfer could never really put it together, and it's going to mean a missed cut.
I got to be honest, Rich, that was underwhelming. It really was. I think you got to have a good, cold, hard look in the mirror.
So that's it for us. For Frank.